Really is kind of baffling, even though I'm thinking about this, and it is the penultimate weekend of the season. The unofficial end of the summer is next weekend with Labor Day, the Labor Day long weekend. Hope everybody has good, fun plans ahead. I know I got a couple of things up my, well, non-existent sleeves. Unfortunately, we'll be going back to t-shirt weather very shortly, but as much as I dread that, it's been a pretty decent season. A lot of smoke. Kind of not exactly the hottest weather, but I know my climate change, we're all burning and stuff like that. Whatever, man. But hey, all things said and done, yeah, it was a pretty productive season. This is at least my take on it. Hopefully you also share a very similar story. One company that we can ensure I did not was Bud Light. They went the entire month of August flailing. They spent July in a tailspin. They spent June, May, and April just wondering what happened. We'll see eventually. Like, that plane has gotta crash. Perhaps we'll be able to assess the wreckage after Labor Day, but as you can see, heading into the weekend, the prognostications and the predictions aren't exactly all that strong. Anheuser Busch InBev Bud Light volumes crashed 28.1% year over year in the week ending August 13th. Yo, that's worse than the last time that we ran through these numbers. Like, that's abysmal. That's gotta be... Is that even the highest? Yeah, no. Bud Light has seen annual volume declines of more than 28% in each of the last 4 weeks. Only the lone positive volume declines have improved from the 32% drop in the height of the controversy surrounding the brand in the week ending July 2nd. Okay, yeah, so in early July, 3 months after the fact, because this all kicked off April 1st, so they ended up getting the worst of it in July, but here we are at the end of August, still talking about how terrible that has been. For the couple of little wins that have been out there, and they've been very few and far between, and given the fact that everybody's, kind of moved over to, have you seen Trump's mugshot? Yes, everybody's seen Trump's mugshot, okay? It's a pretty big story as well. But Light's just kind of fading out of the collective consciousness. You got that ginger kid singing all those country music songs. You got Rachel Zegler being insufferable. Just about did a video on her, but that'll be tomorrow, more than likely. So yeah, the luster's kind of fallen off the Bud Light mantle, but still, if there's news to cover and there's new things breaking, your boys gotta figure out what to do with this information and assess the land. Well, of course, they've got a new ad campaign because, of course, Bud Light has been trying to weather the storm that is the summer in order to just inch it over the line and get to NFL football season. Is that going to save them? Well, if you take a look at the metrics and even just simply the amount of views that it has, it's over. It's over, okay? The only hope that Bud Light has to survive as a brand is if they just decide to, pack it in for a few years and then just relaunch when things get inexorably worse, which we kind of know that they're going to, but I'm the forever optimist, okay? This can't be. I haven't watched the video. I haven't watched the ad at all. It's only a minute long. Who knows how bad it can be? It couldn't be as bad as that man-hating, easy to drink, easy to enjoy. Oh, look at how incompetent all those white guys are just walking across the black asphalt, burning their feet. This couldn't be that bad, could it? Could it? Guys, we're down here in the heartland. Okay, cool. So far you've covered what? The Steelers and also, okay, the Arizona Cardinals. Okay, you got them all. And then with Kyler Murray, who's it's kind of weird that you want to go ahead and spotlight him, given how tumultuous his relationship is with that team right now. So again, well done. We're 5 seconds in here and I can already nitpick this. Fantastic stuff. Oh my God, you covered all of the losers to begin with. You started with, the Cleveland... Okay, well, hey, at least you got a full season of Deshaun Watson ahead of you, okay? And you know what? Hey, if you guys do end up going on a long old winning streak, the massage is for everybody, right? No? Okay. And have we seen one physically attractive guy so far? I'm not looking for it. Pause or anything like that. It's just a bunch of schlubby guys. Now you got an Eagles fan. Okay, well, this might be your typical Philadelphian. It's hilarious. All of these ad agencies want to do all their race and gender swaps, but the only time that they want to be accurate is when they can possibly portray a schlubby white dude. I'm just saying, man. Come on now. Holy shit. Okay. Well, hey, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and walk that back because, you know what? Knowing some very uncomfortable truths about the average black woman being 187.6 pounds. And she's repping the Baltimore Ravens, okay? The city that's, oh my gosh, I forget the demographics. 63% black. I knew it was over 50%. I just couldn't figure out if it was 60 or 75%, but 63% black. That's at least fair, okay? That's an accurate representation, so I'll go ahead and walk back my previous criticism. Now they're trying to appeal to actual people that are out there. Okay. So it's kind of a bit of a step up there, okay? If you're going to a football game, the first thing in the morning, coffee looks like it would be the apropos drink, but now you want to switch over to Bud Light right now? Like, I know that NFL football fans, more specifically college fans, are real hardcore about tailgating, but if you're going to be doing that, it should be at the game. But I understand Baltimore's a dangerous place. I'm a big Ravens fan, by the way, okay? But we got to call a spade a spade. Not like that, though. But let us continue. Hey, at least I got guys carrying in kegs this time around, okay? A little bit of a step up. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I was going to say Cowboys fan, but Colts fans? It's like, oh my god, do you guys, like, not outside of the Ravens, which, not for the fact that I'm a homer or anything like that, could you pick some teams that are going to compete? Oh, I guess the Eagles, okay, but oh my god, Christ almighty. Oh, get it? Oh, Robert Kraft's wife. No, so far it's fine, I guess. Like, it's so terribly unremarkable. But if they would have let out with this ad, first and foremost, like, people would have been a little bit calmer to it. I guess better late than never, but your brand is dead. And just look at the response. Like, you can see the upvotes and downvotes right there. 82 upvotes to 2,000 downvotes. It's like you already effectively killed your company, and then you put out a kind of a passable commercial. Like, who's this gonna fool? The stigma's already there. You did it backwards, guys. You screwed up. Except, I don't know, real football fans who, drink their beer prominently displaying, the logos or anything like that. But I guess that's, to be expected. It's a commercial after all. Nitpicking. Trying to be transformative on top of that, okay? I don't want to get dinged, Christ almighty. Oh, see, Travis Kelce. He was at least more animated in that frame right there than he was in the ad that Bud Light ran for him. Am I supposed to... It's like, guys, run this ad first and foremost. You screwed up so badly. Easy to Sunday. Okay, so you're going to be running easy to enjoy. Okay, Bud Light. Wonderful, fantastic. Okay, I don't have anything terribly bad to say about that. It was just probably something that I'm not even going to remember by the time that I press publish on this video. Like, okay, it was unremarkable. But again, that's the vast majority of commercials nowadays. It wasn't bad, it wasn't great, it wasn't remarkable at all. It doesn't make me want to go drink Bud Light. But then again, if you're somebody who actually does consume alcohol, maybe that resonates with you. But again, I don't really think so. They're just once again trying to walk the line, and then you understand the rest of the ad campaign. And oh yeah, that's not very good. Bud Light touts NFL ad with real fans after Dylan Mulvaney disaster. Exactly. Are they just going to go ahead and point out that, yeah, portraying people that actually drink Bud Light? It's almost like you guys knew your consumer base, and instead of catering to them with that very passable ad, you decided to go with somebody who isn't passable at all in order to try to attract a new audience. Gets the old noggin jogging, huh? Reeling beer brand Bud Light on Thursday released a new ad catering to its core audience of football fans as the company moved to distance itself further from Dylan Mulvaney fiasco. Yeah, there was a suspicious amount of women in that ad right there, but all of them probably, hey man, there was no obvious Adam's apples. We can go ahead and say that for sure. The ad, the longtime National Football League sponsor, which has seen its decades-long reign at the nation's top-selling beer come to an end over its tie-up with trans social media influencer, shows fans gearing up for the upcoming season. Played to the tune of Etta James' A Sunday Kind of Love, the ad features NFL fans preparing meals and drinking Bud Light while watching their favorite teams. The minute-long promo also shows fans wearing replica jerseys at bars and tailgating events, and ends with the tagline, "Football, Bud Light, and Sundays go easy together." Bud Light's parent company, Anheuser Busch, which has been a major NFL sponsor for nearly 3 decades, will also offer limited edition NFL packaging. And again, I've seen a little scoreboard of the cans, and they look fine, and I'm sure that they'll look just as good on the shelves when nobody's drinking the stuff, but it's too little, it's too little, too late. The beer giant's attempt to win back those who boycotted the brand was met with some derisive comments on social media. And to be completely honest, like, this video dropped on Thursday. I was wrapped up in so many other things I didn't even notice, man. Like, this is where we're at. Is apathy has firmly set in. Just came to drop my dislike and laugh at the comments. One commenter wrote on YouTube. Another wrote, "Nope, not interested. I think most Americans have moved on from Bud Light and have found new brews." Exactly. That's what I would go ahead and confirm with that. The boycott has taken its toll on the brand. Modelo Especial surpassed Bud Light in annual sales this month. Actually, just merely a few days ago. In fact, just last week. And then they just decided, hey guys, we got it. We're just gonna go ahead and attach our anchor to the NFL. That should work, right? Modelo, which is distributed by in the U.S. by New York-based Constellation's brand, but they also don't want to let you know that InBev, Anheuser Busch's parent company, has worldwide distribution on Modelo, so they're not exactly all that upset by it. The aftershocks of the Mulvaney controversy continue to be felt months after the influencer began touting and throwing Bud Light under the bus. Nobody reached out. It's like, bitch, you killed our fucking company. What the hell is wrong with you? Captivate, the California-based marketing team behind Dylan Mulvaney, a Bud Light partnership, fired a dozen employees after the executives and the brass went to the French Riviera, and Anheuser Busch axed 300 jobs. But Dylan's going to be going out there and stumping for some new roles. Yeah, I'm taking my talents and I'm going to Broadway. It's the only time you're going to hear Broad and Dylan in the same sentence, and it'd be somewhat believable. So, with all that said, I thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.